Alright, we are back in Pathfinder Kingmaker. And let's see, last time we played, we went in there and fought a really nasty ogre that took me multiple reloads to kill. And we are back outside now. Our characters are exhausted because they spent like 16 in-game hours in there. I'm wondering if I should just camp right now. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. Let's drop this down. You can't camp when enemies are nearby. Oh, well that just makes me want to camp more. Okay. Where are enemies? Let's run up here, because we already cleared this area. Is this area fine? This area is fine. Okay, it'll let me do it up here. Well, that's one way of finding out there's enemies to the south of me, I guess.
Are you from Thuvia? Is it nice there? What's the culture like? Do you have good food? Special ceremonies? Is it far? Do you have any exotic animals? Any interesting stories?
Yes.
Oh my god, all the animal companions spawning in and just flopping on the ground. Because they were all dead in previous battles. Alright. Okay. So we're back up. Let's get ready, because there's been some nasty stuff on this map. So let's get ready for the basics.
My skills are getting rusty.
Alright, last one, see invis, resist poison, and resist fear. Alright, Dire Boar's dead. Get the pelts, we can sell those.
Will this ever end?
I need to watch your Pathfinder guide again to see if all those buffs are in there. I don't think it is. I mean, it's mainly just using what you've got, like what you come across.
I don't even want to know.
I don't think I went over buffs, because I had a guide for character creation.
Child's play.
And I had a guide for a reach hero that I like to play.
Not that I care.
Leica? A Nixie, slim and disheveled, is sobbing. Noticing strangers, she flinches. Not again! What are you doing here? What do you want? Go away. If my family sees you, you're as good as dead, I promise. Can you tell me what happened? Those men brought trouble, the ones from the big boat. They came from the Tors of Lebanese and brought that scary box with them. Even the fish in the lake could tell that box was very, very evil. But those fools on the boat just laughed, bowing to the box, calling themselves Charon's Chosen or something. They claimed he'd reward them soon. I was the one who rewarded them, though. I made them crash that big boat against the foot of the high cliff and sink themselves. Oh, she's the reason that they all, like... It's like the helmsman turned left and just crashed into the cliff, so she had done, like, charm person on him or something. And then all the people trying to swim to shore suddenly stopped trying to swim, and then while screaming, they just sunk down and drowned. So she did like a paralyzed spell or something. Yeah, that problem's solved. There was a monster in the box, Cyclops, but he's dead now. She throws her hands up in joy. You did it! I have to tell my family as soon as possible. Once I tell them what you did, they'll understand that not all strangers are bad. A Cyclops, huh? I doubt any of us could have dealt with that. I'd say you earned yourself a reward. Yeah, I agree with you. I also think I've earned a reward. She gave me a Peridot, gold ring, XP, and gold.
Follow me! Or don't.
Chat, pop quiz for you. Is it A, Peridot, or B, Peridot? What is the proper pronunciation? A or B?
How much longer, I wonder?
A, B, A, Do. Alright, okay. You ready? The answer is... That was a trick question. If you look it up, it actually says that both of those are acceptable. So if anyone gets pretentious about that in the future, now you know.
Not that I care.
Acceptable does not mean correct. The best kind of correct. It's technically, they're both technically correct, which is the best kind. How do you pronounce Hermie one? You heard me. A ruddy-faced villager waves to you cheerfully. Hello there, traveler. A good day to you. A good day to us all. The Silver Dragon himself turned the day into a feast for us. And why, you might ask? All because I forgot my fishing gloves at home. Dragon? Feast? What's going on here? I'm telling you, I went fishing, so I left my fishing gloves at home. So I blistered my hands pulling out the nets. So I couldn't fish anymore. So I had to go hungry. Had to, but didn't, because fish just started jumping out of the water. So our great silver dragon took care of me. He must have been watching and thinking, how will this poor sod Acel get by with blistered hands? How will he fish? What will he eat? How about I send some fish ashore for him? Now I think I'll never bring my fishing gloves again. So fish will always jump out of the lake on their own. It'll be great. I think that was because of the cursed box. Tell me more of the fish situation. Just go to the shore and see for yourself. They jump right out of the water. We could barely keep up with collecting and salting them. We made 3 barrels since the morning dawned. And our barrels are really big, not just normal barrels. He puffs out his chest. Tell me more about this dragon of yours. He's a huge dragon. A silver one. That's why he's called the Silver Dragon. He's very kind and always helps us. That lake is one of his footprints filled with water. That's how we got the lake. I've got one of his scales. It's my lucky charm. He probably holds out a scale held by a string around his neck. Ivar gave it to me. You could search around for him. Maybe he'll give you one too. Have you seen this dragon with your own eyes? Sure did. Day before yesterday. 2 months ago too. Burvis the trader says I'm a fool and it was just a thundercloud, but you shouldn't listen to him. And what has this dragon done to help you? He sent Ivar to us. Well, not really. Ivar was here before, but he was only a hunter, not a dragon's voice. When Ivar became the dragon's voice, everything got better all at once. Most of the bandits disappeared from the roads, monsters stopped attacking us in the woods, and wolves don't even take our cattle anymore. And now there's fish to top it all. Yeah, the Silver Dragon is the best dragon ever. That's enough. What a downer. I like listening to stories about the dragon. So I think Ivar was the guy that told his kids stories about the dragon, and when he was asleep, they were like, oh, let's go see the dragon. And they went up to the cliff, and then they slipped and fell and died. And so his wife left him. And now apparently he's lying to the townspeople about the dragon, because that's all he's got left. I need to tell you something about this fish and the dragon of yours. I know for a fact it was the Cyclops kept in a sarcophagus under the lake that caused all the strange occurrences around here. The Cyclops is dead now, and the village is safe. He listens intently, his face thoughtful. So what then? The fish won't jump ashore anymore? That's too bad. Can we get another Cyclops from somewhere then? Using a 1,000-year-old undead Cyclops for fishing? Baron, you need to order this village surrounded by a palisade and forbid your subjects to come within 3 arrow flights of it. This is as bad as a plague. Stupidity can be just as infectious, you know. Let's talk about this hunter. Ivar, was it? Ivar, yes, he's a good fellow. Diplomacy check. Do you know where he is now? Yeah, he probably went to the grove up north. That's where his children's graves are. Sometimes he'll disappear for several days at a time, and he won't tell anyone where he goes, but I know anyway. Something happened to him, huh? He frowns and looks away. Why do you have to remind me of that? Ivar, he wasn't the dragon's voice before. He just used to live here in a house to the northwest. He used to go hunting and tell us all kinds of stories like a real bard would. He had a family then too, but then... Ekon bites his lip. Well, one day his kids ran away. They tried to climb to the top of the cliff in the middle of the night. It was a bad night, rainy and dark, and they fell down. Far as anyone could tell, the boy probably slipped first. The girl tried to help him, but she couldn't, and she fell too. Farther away, I helped search for them the next morning, and then helped bury them. Lisa, Ivar's wife, she got sick right after and never recovered, and Ivar, well, he went odd, and that's when the Silver Dragon started talking to him. And who is he? Oh, he's the dragon's voice. The Silver Dragon tells him things, then Ivar tells us. Like when the dragon chased the wolves from our herd, he told Ivar, and Ivar told us. And when he scared the monsters away so they wouldn't attack us, he told Ivar that too. We get all kinds of good news from Ivar. So this could be all just made up. That's enough about Ivar. Alright, later.
Will this ever end?
Stop quick save real quick. Can we get another Cyclops? I don't want to fish. Yeah, I don't want to fish either, buddy. I understand. Brevis. Welcome to Brevis's roadside shop. Judging from his accent and his fine wares, the trader isn't from around here. Let me see your wares. Alright, sell the junk. What's causing all the fuss? You mean the fish jumping ashore? He frowns. Those fools believe it's thanks to their patron, the Silver Dragon. He's supposedly decided to provide the villagers with a feast and sent them this gift. Idiots. I don't know the real reason those fish are jumping, but if it were me, I wouldn't get too close to the fish or that lake. Who's in charge of the village? The trader smirks. Ivar. He's a resourceful one, to be sure. Made sure the whole area believes he's some chosen one, the spokesman for the Silver Dragon. The idiots around here listen to everything he says and do whatever he asks. It's strange, though. After this Ivar fellow came to the village with a sack of silver scales and his ridiculous stories about the Silver Dragon, things in the area started to change. There was this wolf pack used to cut through the local cattle like a housewife cuts through vegetables. After Ivar got here, the wolves won't even come close to the local cows. Same with the monsters in the woods. They don't take one step toward the village or its people. It's all pretty strange if you ask me, very strange indeed. So, in Ivar's story, because we found a note from this guy's journal, he talked, the silver scales were real, but they were from like a wyvern. And he like followed it for like days or weeks hunting it, trying to get these scales. I'm wondering if by giving people these scales as a gift, like the wolves and stuff smell the scent of the wyvern, and they stay away just because of that. Like it's like, you know, they smell a bigger, badder creature. And you know, then he just lies about the dragon part. I'm surprised to see a trader in such a remote place. I usually buy hides from the local hunters, but sometimes they come up with some rather intriguing trophies. No wonder, though, considering the number of different beasts living in these woods. Perception check. These don't look like hunting trophies. These remind me of more of some robber's loot. The trader's face goes blank. I'm sure I have no idea what you mean, Your Grace. This is all pretty standard trade around these parts, you know, totally unrelated. I just realized I haven't had an opportunity before to offer a donation to help support our barony. Valerie's lips pursed with disdain. Those like him think that anything can be bought, even laws and rulers. Why don't you start with where you acquired this stuff? He glances at you suspiciously. All right. There's a cave to the north. Some less than the law-abiding fellows have taken up residence there. If we're being uncharitable, you could call them bandits. I sell things that they've collected, but I've never robbed anyone myself. You've my word of honor on that. And now you're trying to bribe me? If you ever even think of going back to your old ways, you'll find yourself in some real trouble. Sure, yes, of course, his voice rings with enthusiasm. Valerie glances pensively at you. Do you believe he will keep his word? Though on second thought, I know how convincing you can be. Alright, bye. Alright. Let's see, there's something over here by the water. What are you? Alright.
Stop.
Oh.
You can thank me now.
Nat armor +2. I don't think I really need that. Alright, Lydica. My goat is such a dog, he puts the moves on the headsman's mare. The moves?
Follow me.
I don't think I've ever seen a goat put the moves on anything. Fishing tackle is neatly packed and dry. It obviously hasn't been used recently, because the fish are just jumping out of the water.
Child's play.
There was the note about the one bandit getting bad vibes from the sarcophagus and decided to nope out. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I wonder if that is him. Chat, I keep trying to use the, like, because the formation, I keep trying to do the formation commands from Total War. Let me tell you, it doesn't work. It's different. Hello.
We will be victorious.
Turn song on. And I think that should be enough.
Just cake wasted.
Nice. Alright. Looks like you can't skin those. What is happening? He's taking damage. What is that? Confused. Oh, okay. The corpse of a tall man lies torn apart on the shore. The man was probably an experienced hunter in life. Whomever killed the... Wait. Dang it, the text keeps scrolling. But it didn't do him much good in the end. You notice a tuft of red fur clenched in the dead man's hand. Whoever killed this man, it seems unlikely that it was a tatzelworm.
Not that I care.
Not that I care. Back from dinner, what did I miss? You know, we beat Total War really fast because we're gamers. And now we're on to Pathfinder. Hey, Mukluk. Hi, Nomad. Okay, the map looks pretty clear. What?
Or
Perception.
don't. Well,
The
it's
bark
done
fallen off
now.
the tree indicates that someone ran along the trunk with amazing agility. On the other side of the tree, you can see human footprints. They lead north.
Not that I care.
Didn't we already... Is this new? Didn't we already handle what was going on to the north? Let's go see if the voice of the dragon guy is back at his cliff. He collected all of the warhammers. Yeah. Okay, no, he's not here right now.
How much longer, I wonder?
Is it time for the thing tomorrow? The thing? The thing at the place? The thing at the place at the time? Man, I wouldn't miss it, I'll tell you what. With the people? Oh my god. Man, the people, that's the best part. Alright, I don't see anything else going on here. I don't know where Ivar is. If there's anything else to do on this map, I'm not sure. Didn't think you'd finish Warhammer so fast. Oh, you know, I might start another run tomorrow. We'll see. You know, being the gamer that I am. I'm having a lot of fun with it, but I can tell that it's going to be a extremely long game. I wonder, at any point, okay, at any point, to like help your armies move around the map, do you get like teleportation or anything? Like in Age of Wonders 4 and Heroes of Might and Magic, you could make like teleport paths and stuff like that. Not in the slightest. Alright.
To victory!
Oh my god. You cannot quick save during combat. Okay. Alright, go nuts with bombs. Sing me a song. Summon a bunch of dial. Yo, that is a cool graphic. We don't have buffs right now. Nice. Giant Elder Water Elemental does not like explosives. Got like an ice dot on us. Okay. I don't know how to get there. I went all the way around this, and I don't see a way there. Wait, is there a path through the lake? Whee! Just go swimming. Ancient mine.
Time to get some rest.
We need to rest
isn't
before
it?
we go in.
All right.
What kill
I
your
need
army, resummon the
ideas.
leader in a far.
Who is that storyteller who's living in the capital? How could an elf look so old? It shouldn't be possible.
I've been asking myself this same question. No scientific treatises hold any solid information about the aging of elves. Either our storyteller has fallen victim to a powerful magic, or he's a liar. Plain and simple.
You could kill your army, resummon the leader in a faraway city, and rebuild just in time to beat the time marching there by 1 or 2 turns. Ancient mine. Or there's a bridge. No, they're skating on the water. Just gonna quick save. See if I can get through this without buffing up. If I die, you'll know that the answer is no. That I cannot. Ancient Wyvern.
Time's not waiting.
Alright, we'll do some light buffs.
What's new?
Little buffs.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Welcome to your order.
Now what?
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
It's a lot of misses. This thing's very evasive.
Will this
Amulet of Nat Armor +2. The words on the ancient stone are barely visible. Property of the House Tristran. Any relation to Tristran? Because he is in our camp.
Not that I care.
This map is just one ancient wyvern, I guess. Okie dokie. Hey, Iron Knight, thank you for the YouTube membership. Welcome. Appreciate you supporting the show. Thank you so much. Alright, so that area there is completely cleared. Can I capture that? No, it is outside of my territories. I cannot. Random encounter. Goblins.
I appreciate privacy.
Throw some direwolves at them.
We'll do it the hard way.
Y'all about to have a bad time. Oh.
How much longer, I wonder?
We can carry. Yeah, even though their stuff is crap, it'll sell for a few coins, and we got insane carry capacity right now, so I'll take it. Okay, we've connected that. Alright, hold on real quick, chat. A lot of people have redeemed pet chip. I'll see if I can do it while disturbing him as little as possible. Scratch. He's a sleepy boy right now. Okay. And beep. Chucking those off. Alright. Extreme loafing? Yes. Okay. Alright, so that was good. So we got a chunk of the map opened up here. Could work on this area down here. This is outside your territories. I need more build points. I can't expand my territories without more build points.
Isn't it?
We should gather our strength.
Ironstone Gully. Alright, so they're exhausted. So let them rest, and then we'll enter the gully and see what's going on there. That's why I never built anything in the actual towns. In the actual towns? Oh, because you had to save up the BP to expand? Yeah, there's the, what is it, the Longhouse, I think, is the one building that, like, gives you BP. Or to get any of the trade deals. Well, the trade deal would give me the BP. I don't know what's in here.
Focus on the goal.
If it's just spiders, that's probably, well, I don't know. There was that one boss spider we fought while I was playing. Alright.
I've been told someone annoys you to either pray or polish your armor. That is why my armor gleams as it does.
Yes.
I am prepared.
Depend on me.
I'll just get fully cracked out.
No, don't care.
And block poison absolutely on these things. Okay.
Not that I care. Out of my way! Ah! Entertainment!
Tons of centipedes. The trade deals don't even pay off for multiple years. I haven't actually seen what the negative is. I just know that they say, here's money for a unclear favor later. And it's just like, fishy. I don't know what they ask for later on.
Let yourself open. I found something interesting.
Subtle tints of red on the stone surface suggest a location of a rich iron ore vein around.
You can thank me now.
Headband of alluring charisma +4. I'm guessing that's to drop down. I do not wish to do that. Edible moss. So we found a source of iron. That might come into play for some quest or something later on.
To arms! This requires
Casted haste. Oh boy, they just keep coming. Primal giant spider. Wow. Okay.
Will this ever end?
Alright, I think we cleared this cave. Oh, that's a summon. Okay. I was like, why is that one so slow? Missed one giant spider leg on a body somewhere. Oh my gosh, that was gonna be dinner. I mean, people eat crab legs, right? That should be fine. Dragonleaf Gulch. My people aren't tired, but I did just use most of their buffs. Let's see how this goes. If I wanted to be fully buffed again, I would need to rest up.
I know what
Let's
to do.
use what buffs we have.
Quiet. I'm thinking.
So mutagens are completely tapped out.
I am yours to command.
Never a dull moment.
Magrition Turino, Ona, Adayana.